Kalos. What a beautiful region. It was the first 3D games in the entire Pokemon franchise, and it is one of the regions I grew up with. For me personally, Pokemon X was the fourth game that I ever played, following right behind Pokemon Black 2, and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I didn't even touch Pokemon Y until years later, right when the 2D's online services were shutting down. Kalos is also incredibly special because it introduced my absolute favorite Pokemon and mascot, Tantrum. Because I grew up with this era, I wanted to complete the native Kalos decks, shiny living decks in Pokemon Home. And honestly, with Legend CA taking us back to this region, there's no better time to finally finish this box than right now, especially after it has now compatibility with Home. Let's take a look at the collection so far. As you can see, the collection is almost completely done. We have almost every single Kalos shiny Pokemon sitting right here in Pokemon Home. But if we look closely, there's still a few gaps left. Currently, 8 spots are missing to officially represent this text of mine, and those Pokemon are the Chespin line, Chespin, Corladin, and Chestnut, the Fennekin line, Fennekin, Braxian, and Delphox, and the last one of the Frog line, Greninja, and then lastly, Inkay. So there's only one thing left to do, and that is hunting them down. So let's go do that, starting with Chespin. Today I'm shiny hunting and shiny Chespin as part of my Kalos living decks. As you can see, we are in Scotland Wild because it is easier to shiny hunt Chespin here than in Legend CA due to how it spawns. And as you can see, I am on the Switch 2 version. So yeah, let's see if we can get a shiny Chespin. So first we're going to save the game and make a sandwich for us. Now we're gonna go to equator mode and we're gonna take lettuce 3 times. 1 cucumber, 1 pickle. And then we can choose any pepper mixture that you want except for sweet plus sour. So in this one I'm gonna take 2 sweets. Right. And then we can make the sandwich. Sorry for the lighting here, it is because I'm in the cave. So let's hope that it stays together. So if you are seeing this, then I have the shiny, and my video will look at the rest of the shinies that I have got. So we are trying to get all 3 shinies, Chespin, Corladin, and Chestnut, and have them for my living decks. On the screen, you'll probably see how many shinies I need left for my Kalos decks. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a shiny. Yep, I'm gonna cut to when I find a shiny. And about 18 minutes later, we have a shiny. Oh, and it got a mark. It got a mark. As per usual, I don't care about the ball at the first try because I want to purchase as fast as possible. Let's see. But on the second try, I tried to get the ball. Pretty much, unless I don't have a ball that much. So first, it's gonna be a luxury ball. Ooh, great. Yes. Let's go. Let's see. Next nature. And the mark is uncommon. And there we have another spin on sandwich number 2. About 20 minutes or so to it. This time, no marks or ribbons or yeah. This one. Let's try the luxury one. The only reason I'm pretty sure he got taken out. Some move. Let me check. See. Yeah, again, whatever we can receive. I'm gonna try. Come on, man. Yes. There you go. We got two, and is naughty, lonely. I always use those two. And then we have found shiny chestpin number 3. And it's got a mark. Let's see. Yes, first ball. Let's go. Let's go. How many minutes? So we are on our 4th sandwich. So much time. Quirky. Sleepy. Oh. My boy, sleepy. Now we are hunting for shiny green gem. I already have shiny froggy and crocodile. I have outbreak with froggy, and I already taken away 60 of them. So in theory, we should have a quick shiny right now. The sandwich I just made in front of us here is cucumber with salty herb. If you want to make the same sandwich but don't have any salty, then you have to select 4 cucumbers and 1 pickle. Do those, and then you can select any herb except for sweet plus sour and sweet and sweet. That's it. Now let's try to find a shiny. As you can see, sparkling power, tidal power, and encounter power. With those odds, and it's been a mass outbreak. Odds should be really simple. Let's see. So we should now into have 1 in 512 chance of getting a shiny. Forget me. So let's see. Yes, I have the shiny shot. And there we have it, guys. Here we have a shiny frog. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Yes. It did have a mark. Adamant. Ooh. Adamant, is that good? I don't know. But yeah, it is likely the unsocial mark, but yeah. Well, damn it. And now we are hunting for the Fennekin line. As you can see, we got an outbreak of them right here. And I have done about 60 kills or so, almost 90. So we should be at good odds. So what we need to do now is make a sandwich. So let's make sure that we save. Yeah. And then let's make a picnic. And right now it's really, yeah, raining like shit. But yeah, what we need is a red bell pepper and then salty and spicy herb. Was it that? Let me double check. Yeah. Yep, it was. So, yeah, pick a red bell pepper and salty and spicy. If you don't want to use a salty herb or you don't have it, then you can do 3 bell peppers, 1 cucumber, and 1 pickle, and then any other mystical you want, except for the sweet and sour. Other than that, you should get the right combination: encounter power, title power, and sparkling power. This mix right here will be a bit salty, spicy mix, bitter, or whatever the combinations will turn into. So if you have done it correctly now, you should get sparkling power, tidal power, and encounter power for just 5 steps. So yeah. So in theory now, you should see a lot of Fennekins around us. first shiny Finnegan. Yes, we got it. Let's go. There were no ribbons or marks in brave nature. And on our third sandwich, within seconds, we have another shiny. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Careful. Ooh. And here we have our last Finnegan. And it's a boy. Let's try the quick bomb. Yes. Let's go. With that, that means that we are just one more Pokemon remaining for our shiny 11 Dex to form the Kalos region. Ooh. And now we are shiny hunting shiny Inky. As you can see behind me, I have an outbreak of Inky. I'm not sure if I have cleared it to have the best odds yet, but we will see how far things. But currently I have a encounter power 2 on, and as you can see around us, there's a lot of geese. So I'm gonna use a sandwich that boosts dark type. So in order for us to make this, we're going to the custom menu, and then we're going to find a cucumber and a pickle, and then we're going to do 3 smoke fillets. You can also use 1 smoke fillet instead of this entire thing and without the cucumber and pickle, but then you have to use a salty and sweet herba mystica. With this one you can use any herba mystica you want except for sweet plus sour. In this one I'm going to try and do too sour. And then we just put on the fillet. Hopefully you can do the out. Picking up some more. For safety's sake, I'm gonna put the top of the bread over here so it don't mess up the phone. And here we have it. See if it actually give us a dark encounter. So we are looking for encounter power level 3, sparkling power level 3, and vital power level 3 for dark types. Inge is also psychic type, but I feel like if I use that, I'll get more other the spawns as well. Yeah. So now we have it, and we should see a lot of Inges around us. Let me go here. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll cut back to when I get the shiny. And we have found a shiny Inkay. Let's try to catch it. But before that, save the game in case you kill the shiny or something. Oh, the gold looks so good. Damn it! Why you have to be the last one? Yes, let's go. Whew. Not the dark terror. Yeah, but that is the last shiny I need for the Kalos next. Now, let's head back to Pokemon Home and put this shiny in my index. Now that we are done getting them, it is time to put them in my decks. I'm connected to Scarlet as it was the last game that I put this Pokemon in, and I'm ready to put them in one after one. Starting off first with the Chespin line. So let's move Chespin. Was the wrong thing? Excuse me. Quilladin. And Chestnut. And finally, we have the grass stars from Kalos in my index. Next up, we have the Fennekin line. Starting off with Fennekin, the Silver Fox. And then Reaction. And lastly, Delphox. Oh, that just looks incredible in the decks. Especially how the line keep doing that silver look after a while. And moving along to the last one of the starters, we have the one and only Greninja with its legendary status of being a black shiny Pokemon. That right there just looks incredible as it is. And now for the last shiny at this moment of time before I do some rework later down the line. We're gonna put in K, the last piece of the puzzle. Oh my gosh. That just blinded my eyes. Wow. We have a full living decks, except for the legendaries, of course. I have a video explaining why I'm not doing the legendaries for now. And to be honest, Hoopa is still not currently able to be shiny. But yeah, there we have it, our shiny index. But I have 3 more shiny clips that I haven't shown you guys. These clips are actually from way back when Legend Series first came out, and the game did not have home compatibility yet. I mean, at the time, my Kalos deck was not like this. It was quite different. It had many holes that I had to fix. Meaning that in these clips, these shines were locked away, waiting for the day to be transferred into my home. Please take a look at how I got Spupa, Blade, and the last Pokemon in the decks. Nowhere. Yeah. Please take a look.
Flashback.
There. Let me post clip in chat. There. Let's see. Bruh. We got it. We got the shiny. Let's go. I did not expect that. I need to clip that. I need to clip that. Let's go. I can't believe what just happened. 2 shines right after each other. That's mad. So this one is going to my living decks. Damn. We need to update the counter. And let's see. This one here. We have a shiny, but where? Is it the Neuron? That's the question. It is! I did not think that I would get one as a shiny, to be honest. but it did happen. And that is a new shiny for me. Turbo going, so it should interview works. And there we have that. And I need to press long to disable the turbo. So let's see. We have a shiny. And it looks like Blue Blade is shiny. It is. There, let's save. And let me clip that. So as you can see, it does work.
End of flashback.
Without Legend CA, I might not have finished this part of my decks as fast as I did. Kanto might have taken a spot instead. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been following, even my friend group, the Kanto Collective, along the sense and supporting the channel from the very beginning of this project to the final update. And this is just the update for Kalos. I'm not sure which will be next, but according to stuff, it might be Kanto or Isui next. It just depends on whether or not I want to hunt or not, and what I have remaining for said region. Basically, for Isui, it is mostly the rest of the starters. Got the region forms and certain forms that have only been in there. If you have enjoyed watching this collection update and it finally come together, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for the next video hunting project, and let me know in the comments below which of these Pokemon from Kalos is your favorite shiny. Until next time, my fellow trainers and shiners, I've been trained you, and goodbye.